All right. In the last video, we talked about tokens and neurons, and in this video, we are going to talk about Workbench. So, what is Workbench? Okay, just say let's say when you just click on weather app. So here we are going to build a weather app, which is going to have a beautiful user interface like glass morphic effect. See, the template has been started building the project, and now a project is being installed, and the it is going to write all of the files. So left hand side here, okay, this is the chat window. You can see this button, it means it is processing. So this button, when you can see it, it means something is happening, the files are being written, or some processes are being run in the background, and your files are being like written here in the workbench. This right hand side area, we call it workbench, where you can see code, diff, and preview, and save all button, toggle terminal. When you click on toggle terminal, it is going to hide and show the terminal. This is the terminal area. We call it terminal. You can have multiple terminals like this. Okay, you can open multiple terminal for the multiple processes. We'll talk about the process, how to run the commands in this terminal area separately in a separate video. But right now in this video, I'm going to give you the idea of how to use this workbench. Okay, so workbench has divided in three different or four different sections. The first section is the header of workbench, where you have the tabs to change the view like preview, diff, or code. And the right hand side, you can see the action buttons like save all, a toggle terminal, the reset dev, the preview, sync and export, and close button. Okay, so I will explain to you how to use all of them. So as you know, all the files are being written right now. First, we will just sync, let all the other files created. Once the files are created, we can we can see the terminal here. We have the different kind of terminals like here, and we have one command option here, so we can run all the commands. We will talk about this. Let's see the app here. Now our app is ready. See, it has been built. As you click on this button, which is going to make the preview bigger. If your preview is not being run, okay, sometimes it is not being run, no worries, you can just come here on the xBesh terminal and press, if you are on Windows, press command control and C, so your preview is stopped, as you can see here. Okay, and if you are on Mac, press control and C, so your process will be stopped. But if you want to rerun, you have two options to do this. Either you can run pnpm I double ampersand, then again pnpm run dev. So this is the command you can run by pressing enter. So once you press the enter, your preview will be started here, and you can see the port option here. If you are running multiple like commands, like same commands multiple times, like pnpm I double ampersand pnpm run dev. If you are running it two ports, like we have two processes are running, one is running at 5173 port, the other one is running at 5174 port. So if you come to the preview, you have two ports open here, 5173 and 5174. So if you are running the application on multiple ports, you may need to make sure that you are seeing preview on the highest number of port, which is because this is going to be the latest updated port, and whatever changes you are doing here is going to be visible on the highest number of port in under the ports section here on the preview. But if, let's say, if nothing is running right now, let's say I just press the control C for both the terminals, you come on the preview, there is no port running, and you have no preview running here. But if you want to run the preview, you have two options. Either you can run the pnpm I double ampersand pnpm run dev command to run the preview, or you can just click on this tiny button and this command, see, install and start development command. You click on run now, so it will run your preview the way it should be. Just wait for a few seconds. See, the preview has been started at the port number 5173. If you choose 5173 port, your app is running now. Okay. So you need to choose the correct port to see the preview in the Workbench. And to see the code, you have this option, which is your file manager. You have all the files here. If you click on any file, you can see the preview of that particular file in the right hand side here, in the editor of Workbench. And this area is terminal, where you run all the commands. So I have added all the commands, so you can run the commands like uh, install and start development, install dependencies, start development, build projects, and other commands like run list files, current location. So you can see all those commands also from here. Okay, now we'll talk about how to up download the project. Let's say if you have this project completed and you want to just download the project, you click on sync and export. You can download the code, and the code has been downloaded on your local host, I mean local computer, which you can actually just open from here, and you can re-import the project as a folder. I will show you in another video how to import the project. The same project we will re-import. Okay, so from here you can sync the files. I will explain what is sync files and push to GitHub also. So in the separate video, I will show you how to use GitHub to deploy your project and to manage your project in the real time. Okay, so this is the Workbench. You can have terminal here, you can manage files, you can check the code and everything. And once everything is done, if you want to search a file, you can search from here. And if you want to just don't want to change any file, let's say you don't want to change anything in the app .tsx, you can right click on this and log the file. Once the file is logged, it means you can see the files, logged files here in the logs. It means this file is not going to be updated by the AI. Okay, or if you just unlock it, then it means it is going to be unlocked. All right, so this is the Workbench. You use this Workbench to build your project. And if you have any doubt or any query, you can just raise your request in the community of xBesh, which is here on www.xbesh.community. You can come here on the xBesh community. You can raise your request for your problems under the community section. Okay, under the community support section. All right, so this is the bug bench video. In the next video, we will talk about other things like preview and ports, like file explorer, like uh, how to push to GitHub, how to deploy the project. All right, thank you so much. Let's see you on the next video.